Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub, Mr. Whatsblazing in sports. Yes, I am back at it. Oh, giving you boxing geekers that work. God, listen, man. We live. Yeah. I didn't know what to do tonight. What? I want to go to sleep. Yeah. All right, hold on. Yo. All right, let me get this right. Here we go. Guys, listen. I wanted to go to sleep so tomorrow can get here faster. I got my day already planned out, so time can flash by. Like, okay, wake up, eat breakfast, cut the yard at 10, this, that, prepare for the video, now we fighting. Where's my remote control? I'm trying to find my remote for my TV. I might go black on me. It's cool though. But guys, no excuses tomorrow. That's what it should be. But when your favorite fighter lose, there's going to be excuses. If it goes to the decision, no matter which way it go, it's going to be controversial. Unless somebody get wiped out. Guys, this fight right here is one of those pinch me to see if I'm dreaming. This fight's really here. Shout out to me, man. T-Dub, guys. This is one of my earlier shirts, man. I probably made this shirt a long time ago. See how faded it is. I made it a long time ago. I found it in the closet. I'm like, man, you know, I normally have my go-tos when I do shows. And guys, I'm breaking my old one back out. It's the red one, red Cardinals one with the white letters. That was normally my money fight night or video for sure. I'm gonna break that one back out for the special occasion tomorrow. These two guys right here, man, they ready. Terence Crawford looks cut up and bulked up. I would have to see Fight Night to see a size advantage because I didn't really see it today. Today, all I saw were two brothers that are in extreme shape. You can tell Terence Crawford didn't cut as much as he is cut up. You can tell he ain't cut no corners in the gym. Not one. I gotta ask you guys a question. Who's more confident? I know that they both are confident, but who's more confident? Has anybody showed any chink at all? I saw a little bit. I'm gonna wait to Fight Night to tell you. You gotta come back here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell when I call the fight live. I am calling live tomorrow. I got to make sure. I was going to buy my pay-per-view tonight. I'll just buy it tomorrow morning whenever I think of it. I'm going to make sure that I don't have that issue. Just because I saw a little bit. I saw a little blink. I'm not saying that's going to determine the fight, but I saw a little. Even though both of these guys are ready. One of these guys trying to cook fish. The other one said, I'm going to put them in the dirt. I promise you, man, that's what I need as a cutout on the soundboard. Put them in the dirt. I like the way Errol Spence Jr. say that, man. I like the way he say that. This is one of those fights. See, for me, you know, I can't get a lot of drama on here, right? You know, if I was a diehard Errol Spence Jr. fan, I've been doing all kind of videos. Spence KO'd Crawford in 5. Crawford on the trends. But because I am honestly torn between both of these guys, you know, like I'm really am. And, you know, from watching these guys and them, you know, displaying the skills and the personality, you know, I like both of them. You know, this is a situation for me that I want both to win. I don't want neither to lose, but that's not how the game goes. Somebody has to lose. Somebody's mindset is going to be altered after this fight. Tell me where I lied. Huh? You would? I thought. Tell me where I lied. Both of these guys are extremely confident that they're going to put the other in the dirt. The loser mind will be altered. He will have to swallow something he never swallowed before. Pause. A loss. The loser going to have to contemplate with going back to the drawing board, talk to my coaches, talk to my team. We have the rematch clause. We have to watch the tape to see what I did wrong. One of these fighters is going to have that conversation. Tell me where I lied. One of these fighters is going to have that. The question is who? See, as a fan, the fans, we are in the best spot. Because we have no risk in what we say. Worst case scenario, we lose. Oh, man. That's worst case scenario for us. Like my boy American Path to Travel, shout out to him. American Path to Travel is diehard Spence. And there's a lot of people diehard Terence Crawford. Diehard. It's going to be some sad fans. It's going to be some fights, either in the stadium or in that lobby. It shouldn't be, but it is. Terence Crawford reached out to Eminem about walking him to the ring. Eminem responded like in so many words it'd be done. Oh, he's in the building. My boy, what's up? American about to travel up in this thing, up in this mug. What up, champ? Listen, man, I'm in here talking. You know, I decided to go late. Just like I'm upstairs, right? I put my kids to bed. I'm trying to go to sleep. My mind is just like woo 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 woo. And I'm like, okay, if I go to sleep, tomorrow I'll be here, then it'll figure it out. But like, man, I gotta talk to the people, man. I gotta talk to. This is going down tomorrow. I'm not drinking any alcohol tonight. The hardest thing I'm drinking tonight is this carbonated water. It's the hardest thing because you drink so much of this and make you bloated. I'm not putting any strain on the voice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Yep. Still can't sing like before. Everything's good. Nothing changed there. Calling this fight tomorrow night. I cannot wait to do this E-Crow list. This would not say Haney and Lomachenko tomorrow. It will not. It's going to say Spence, Crawford, and somebody going to eat crow. A lot of you going to eat crow. See, this ain't like one of them one-sided fights or Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis to where you really, can't really do a list. You could do it, but it's going to be so overwhelmingly Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them ones. This is one of them ones. And I want to see how many Whatsblazing sports fans are going to be on opposite sides of the fence on this one. See, I ain't made a decision yet. Because it's hard, man. Because I want both of these guys to win. I want both of them to win, man. Like, I guess for me, a best case scenario would be they put on a epic back and forth fight, knockdown, get up, knockdown, get up. It can go either way, 12 rounds, going crazy, right? Then let's say the one that you think is winning, he's winning. All of a sudden he gets hit with a shot, boom, changes the fight, one shot. They can go either way. To where I would love for both fighters to come out of this, win, lose, or draw, that they're like, oh my gosh, we gotta see it again. But listen, man, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna get these two guys in the ring. The bell gonna sound. And there's no more talking about it. There's no more predictions. There's no more keys to victory. The hands will talk. 4 hands, 2 people, 1 ring, 1 victory. That's it. And when I see the referee say, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" I promise you, I'm gonna be like, I'm about to watch a brother fight, because I'm going to be so like, oh, because it's about to happen. Like I said, this is not like a Fury versus Wilder for me. I am more on the Wilder side. This is not like Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. I'm on the Floyd side. This is not like Mike Tyson versus Holyfield. I was on Mike Tyson's side. I am truly, with both of these guys, like, they're 2 of my favorite fighters right now. How the hell do I be happy and sad for the loser at the same time? How? How do I be? But I like both of these dudes. I like Errol Spence and I like Terence Crawford. The only difference between me is, and what I think about these guys is that I think with Errol Spence Jr., I could just have a chill time. It'd probably be a boring time, doing too much of nothing. Maybe just go to the gym. I think with Terence Crawford, if you mess around and say some slick shit, Terence probably gonna want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Terence like, hey, what you say? You trying to suit up? Like, listen, Terence. I think Terence will bang with a fan. I think Earl will tell you what he'll do to you, but he won't really initiate it. And if you really want it, he'll give it to you just to give it to you. I think he might have sparred like one of the NFL players or a Cowboys player. I think Terence Crawford will be willing to show you. I think Terence will be willing to show you. Like, we can get in that ring. Like, it can be anything. Like, think about it. I just get a feeling with Terence Crawford, you got to be arguing about Green Bay versus Dallas Cowboys. You're talking about who got the best running back. Well, then, if you think Dallas got the best running back, we can get in the ring then and find out. How about this? You represent Dallas Cowboys, I represent Green Bay, and we'll see how it really rolls. Listen, man. I done seen that in life before. I done seen people argue about something else, and they wanted to make you and him. Like, here, I give you an instance, right? This was some years ago, right? I was in the gym, and it was some guys talking about how any MMA fighter can beat up any boxer. And I was saying, no, that ain't true at all. I said, I think it depends on the person. I said, because style makes fights. I said, if you get a boxer that got really good feet and angles, they'll give an MMA fighter a lot of problems. I said, it depends on the athlete. So no, because of what they do, any UFC fighter, MMA fighter can beat any boxer. I said, that ain't true. I said, I box and I don't think that's gonna happen. And he told me they did MMA. He said, well, how about this then? How about you and him, y'all go in this private room and then we'll see. First of all, it didn't matter who would have won or who would have lost. That cannot speak for every MMA fighter, every boxer. But because I do have a little inner Terence Crawford in me as well, I'm like, okay, let's suit up, right? So the only thing that we had is we had gloves on, but they were allowed to do whatever, and I was allowed to do whatever. And I remember they closed the door, and it literally was me by myself and a couple other dudes that was siding with me. That it depends on the athlete, and there's about 6 of them on the other side, but only one of them fight. And I remember the dude like, man, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show him. They're like, go, show him, man. And I remember the dude came out, and I remember he first launched at me, and he must have been like a southpaw stance because he threw like a right hook. Man, I remember I stepped at, I pivoted my left foot, caught it with a left hook. How? Caught it with that right hand, down, knocked that boy back, man. Dude was like taking them gloves off, man. He like, this motherfucker trying to knock me out of here, bro. I thought we just sparring. You trying to knock me out of here? I'm like, listen, bro. Hey, when you talking about you go, hey, well, you know what it is, man. Listen, man. Listen, I remember that, bro. I caught that. He was like, and the thing about it, that was a time similar to now. It was a time when I wasn't in my greatest of shape. I've been out the ring for a while. I was battling in court. I really wasn't in a boxing gym, but I know when I go back to the boxing gym, my coach was always quick within the first couple of weeks, me being back. Hey, we got you a fight. I get no time. I'm like, go, just get back, man. I'm not even in shape. So I got a membership. Might have been Club Fitness. I think it might have been somewhere like I think it might have been Florissant, somewhere over there. And I lost my train of thought for a minute. So I'm like, you know what? Before I go back to the gym, I'm finna get my fat butt in shape because I was out of shape. I got a membership and I was just working out, and I don't even know how the conversation got started about MMA fighter versus boxer. And for whatever reason, that was way back. Like, listen, this was probably, man, a good 10, 11 years ago. But I still don't understand why people feel that some people, any MMA fighter can beat any boxer. I just think that's stupid. I think it depends on the athlete or the people that's fighting. You just can't do that. If you get a boxer who is flat-footed, they can't move their feet, they only want to come forward behind a high guard, they probably going to get their A handed to them with a wrestler to take down. But if you get a boxer with somebody who's agile, maybe like a Crawford or a Floyd Mayweather, maybe a Roy in his prime, somebody that can move their feet, really, you have to be athletic, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand that one thing that they're going to try to do to you is shoot and take you down, So, but again, that's just my thought. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit the like for your boy. This is that Friday night edition. Taking the shot. Well, maybe I should do it. I know Friday, for me, I normally don't like going live on Friday nights. Because our Fridays, period. Friday just at least for me, it's just not have really been good nights, which is why a lot of times I haven't done it. But maybe I'm gonna start. Maybe I do boxing talk 2 shots minimum. Maybe I start doing that on Fridays or something. You know, like we do something like that. We call it, 2 shots of boxing Friday night boxing talk. What do you think about that? Is that okay? 2 shots of boxing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure some out. 2 shots, no chasers, boxing talk. I don't know, something like that. I'm brainstorming with you guys. Let's get back to the lesson at hand. Guys, listen. We are talking 24 hours from right now. It is 10 o'clock Central Time. About 10 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night, these guys are going to be pretty much getting it in. Getting ready to do ring walks. Right now, at this time. And I think Errol Spence Jr. got upset. I don't know if he knew about it or if he didn't know about it. But remember that coin toss thing? I didn't even know why they was doing it. And they were like, it's a coin toss, but it's going to determine for Saturday night. And they let Crawford call the coin. And Mike Tyson flipped the coin. He calls head, landed on head. And I'm guessing the winner get to determine who walks out first. In my opinion, I think Errol Spence Jr., since he did, concede on the money and a lot of things to make the fight happen, and he looked at being the A side, I just think rightfully Spence probably should have been coming out last, just with normal A side things. But some kind of way, either Terence Crawford or somebody must negotiate to do a coin toss, and Terence Crawford won. So Terence Crawford probably said, Earl, you come out. He going to make Errol Spence come out, and Earl probably going to have somebody from Texas walking him out. And guys, I'm excited. If Terence Crawford has Eminem come out there, imagine you hear that 8 Mile doom 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 doom. Oh my gosh, man. Listen, he gonna tear the roof off this thing. I think he might do it, man. Every indication in response is like Eminem is game to do it, and it seems like he don't got no plans. Listen, if I was Eminem, I'm like, wait a minute, man, I could walk out Terence Crawford, get a ringside seat, get a lot of publicity on myself by walking him out that can help me sell more tickets for my concert, and watch potentially, at least matchup-wise, the greatest matchup in the last 10, probably 20 years. Matchup. That means a lot. First time undisputed welterweight division. Guys, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who wins? Who wins? Are you sure? Are you sure? Earl wins? Huh? What make you say that? Crawford wins? Huh? Are you sure? How about this? What is the chances that the guy you said gonna lose could win? What about that? What is the chances? If you Errol Spence Jr., what is the chance you get Terence Crawford to beat Earl? 40? 45%? 49%? You got Earl winning 49%? That's a highest goddamn percentage. That's a flip of a coin for percentage to win. That's high. Now, if we're talking about taking a test and bringing home a report card to mom, that's not good. But that's high. Same thing for Terence Crawford. Man, I got Crawford winning, man. 55%, 64. I got Crawford winning. But what do you give Earl? What chances? You talking about highly skilled boxers. Spence has got this no problem. He got a problem. American Path Travel. The only question is, can he solve it? He has a problem. He has a problem. E equal MC squared. He has a problem. Now, this might be a problem that he solves, but it's a problem nonetheless. And he has a game Terence Crawford. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. Should I go with Spence? Should I pick Spence? Should I roll with Spence? I'm like, listen, man. Spence got this. He been at welterweight longer. He fought the tougher competition as welterweight. He did exactly everything he said. He said, I'm going to go take all these other belts and I'm going to take your belt. He literally done everything he said. The only thing that he has to do is his last thing. Take Crawford belt. And that would be crazy about how he spoke it and he done it. That would be crazy. I would be cheering for that. I would be blown away. But Terence Crawford got the ability to crash that party. Terence Crawford has the ability to crash that party and have Errol Spence like, this is my party, I can cry if I want to. Eminem and Mike Tyson fumble coin toss still won't help, but it's Earl time. You know what? Yeah, like that coin toss that Mike did, it was like heads, right? It didn't even go up. It didn't even flip. It was like head. Like, man, yeah, that coin right, and it was like heads. Like we didn't even see it. Ding. Like, you know, Eric, I got a real coin, right? We didn't see it like actually like, you know, flip up like that. We ain't see it flip, you know, and come down. We ain't see that. He like Mike Tyson, he won that coin so bad he like his. Oh, like, man. Oh man. Hey, what do you think about this? Doing this weigh-in, the face-off. Errol Spence Jr., to me, I thought a little out of characteristic. He leached over and told Terence Crawford, you should be thanking me for making this happen. And I think Terence Crawford said something like, you should be thanking both of us. We both made this happen. And they shook hands. What do you think about Earl saying that? Is that something that you think that needed to have been said at that time, or what do you think about that? He said, yes, you should, and Spence had beaten champions. Look, man, I don't underestimate Spence. Spence won me over as a fan with no excuses. I think that's what won me over. He made me a believer, man. Bouncing back from the eye injuries, the car crashes. He literally, I'm like, you know, I am saying, listen, man, Spence need to come back. He need to take a tune up. You know, like, that's, I'm thinking, like, Spence, like, no, man. He didn't want no tune ups. He never, again, Spence never took no shortcuts. And he never took no weak opposition. Like, Spence, the guy did everything he said he was going to do. But I got to admit, Terence Crawford, at least from my eyes, has a little bit more tools in the tool bag. He has a little bit more tools that things he can do and show. Now, you can have 1,000 tools. Doesn't mean they're the right tool to get the job done, because it's style make fights, right? But on the surface, from watching it, Terence Crawford has been considered a lot of times either number one pound for pound. Errol Spence Jr. has never been considered pound for pound. Terence Crawford has. That means he has been recognized by the skills that he do have. But styles makes fights. Adrian Broner, to a lot of people, had more skills than Marcus Maidana. What happened? Adrian Broner might have been more flashy than Mikey Garcia. What happened? You know what? I don't know if I ever seen Terence Crawford this broke. Look at his arms, guys. I don't know if I seen Terence Crawford this big, man. Like, he has been training. And to me, with the size he's put on, I think he wants to knock out Terence Crawford. I think he wants to put Terence Crawford in the dirt. Guys, look, man. This dude's arm it's more cut up than teed up. Well, I ain't been working out, but man, listen. What's up, man? What's up? Earl, how he's been tweeting about the jack leg coin flip and why it had to happen in the first place. Yeah, I listen, because he said I'm the A side. I don't know what's up this coin flip stuff. You know, like, I wonder even if he agreed to it, or was that something that just, like, to be honest, if he didn't agree to it, and that's something that Showtime just popped the last minute, you know, I'm gonna be honest. If I was him, I'd be like, listen, man, I ain't know about that. I ain't know what even flipping a coin for. I didn't agree to that. You better put me last. You know, that's what I would. Listen, if I was Spence, and if he did not agree to it, I didn't know what I was flipping for. You coming out, I got a coin with talk about on fight night. What do you mean? And now you talking about he gonna have the right? Man, no. I didn't choose to do on a coin flip. I worked my ass off in the ring winning to be in this position, not to do a coin flip. Floyd Mayweather would never do a coin flip with anybody. He gonna say, listen, I'm the A side. This is what it is. He ain't gonna do no coin flip. He ain't gonna do no coin flip. Man, let me just drink this water, man. They got me stuttering. Y'all hear me? They do coin flip. That's all, folks. No alcohol tonight for me. Nope. Nope. I ain't having no hangover. Nope. I'm not putting no stress on my vocals. Nope. I don't even want dust to get near me. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to spray this, bro. I don't even want dust to get near me. I'm using this air, clean dust to get everything away from me. Tomorrow night, guys, I will be live calling this fight. I might buy my pay-per-view after I end this stream. Now, I'm calling this fight. No alcohol before the fight. Maybe a shot or two after. You know how I do. You know how I do. Maybe a shot or two after. I'm not messing this up. Nope. I'm not getting sleepy. Nope. I'm going to have coffee on deck, tea on deck, water on deck. Until somebody hits. Listen. Let me be real with you guys. Do you guys really do realize that Terence Crawford has the power that he could knock out Errol Spence Jr., right? Do know that, right? And Errol Spence Jr. has the power that he can knock out Terence Crawford. It don't matter. See, what I think some people not understanding is, in my opinion, until something is shown to me, this is really a 50-50 fight. Even if you see a 55-45, 45 is strong. I have never seen before in boxing. Nah, man. I have never seen that before. A coin, like, to me, Errol Spence had to. If he agreed to it, he got what he agreed to. He got what he agreed to. He got what he agreed to, and he's complaining live. But I think he need to be complaining to Al, like, hey, Al, man, bro, I didn't agree to this. Who came up with this? You and Terence? Wait a minute. You and Terence Crawford came up with flipping a coin to see who come out first and not include me and put me on the spot in front of live cameras, and you gonna give Mike Tyson the coin and he couldn't get it up. It's his. The thing is under a curtain. It's his. Mike, I think it says tails. His. Man, look, man, Mike Tyson, man. You know, Mike Tyson one of my favorite fighters back in the day. But man, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting that coin to do this. I was expecting that coin to go up, go down. Man, that coin went like what are you doing, Mike? You supposed to flip it like this here. You know, Mike trying to throw it back with his index. I don't know what Mike doing, man. I don't know what he was doing, man. Maybe he was trying to. I don't know what he was doing, man. I don't know what Mike was doing. he definitely. I'm joking. He definitely fumbled that coin toss, man. He like he definitely fumbled that coin toss. Listen, if I was Errol was like, man, you don't get that weak ass coin toss out of here. Give me another flipper before we put him in the dirt. He said, Bud not making it past 7. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Mark my word. Yes, he is. He's making it past 7. I think both fighters make it to at least 10. I'm going on a limb. I think both fighters. I think there would be some lumps. There might be a couple busted lips. There might be slightly swollen eyes and whatever. And there might be somebody who's winning majority on their court at that time. But I think it goes 10. And then at that 10 mark, I ain't saying go past him, but at that 10 mark, between that 10, 11, 12, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Any given Saturday night. Anything can happen. But I don't think Errol stops Terence in 7. I think Terence is just too crafty to sit there in the beginning and allow Errol Spence Jr. to work effectively enough that he can get him out there in 7. Errol Spence Jr., kind of wears you down with the big thudding shots over and over and over. Depends on how much he pressures Terence Crawford. He could open himself up for counterpunching, getting counterpunched by Terence Crawford. But if I was Errol Spence, and if he get hits with a counterpunch by Terence Crawford, if I was him, honestly, I'll fire right back. Let's say he's working and he get hit with a counter shot from Terence. As soon as he get hit, if I was him, I'll immediately come right back. Because sometimes people don't always expect that. You know what I'm saying? They just boom, boom. And especially if Errol... We go back to these keys of victory. Keys of victory, guys. Brought to you by Whatsblazing the Sport. Presented by your boys, the one and true only T-Dub. Keys of victory for Errol Spence Jr. Use the jab. Tight defense. Chin down. Work off the jab. Cut the distance. Don't chase Crawford because you get your ass whooped. Cut the ring off. Crawford move over this way. Cut that way. Cut that way and step towards him. Cut that way and step towards him. Force engagements. Trap ropes. Trap corner. Force engagement. And when you get inside, you got to work. You have to literally work. But it's dangerous. Listen, man. Spence has the advantage on the inside, but it's dangerous. I seen what Terence Crawford did to Bundu. I seen the counter shot to the body. Listen, man, Crawford and bulked up for a reason, man. Crawford is bulked up for a reason. I really believe Crawford feels that he need a little something. He need a little bit more to get Spence out of there. Spence's mindset is he's one of the strongest. His mindset, his will is one of the strongest in boxing. He's not willing to lose, to bounce back, to fight. Ugas caught this man with clean 2 shots when he thought he lost his teeth. Which, listen, guys, I'm glad that Errol Spence Jr. cleared that up. He's like, hey, man, you keep looking down when your mouth can come out. He said, listen, I did it because I thought my teeth fell out, and that would have been more embarrassing. And listen, I instantly got what he was talking about. Like, oh, he's right. he got dentures or whatever, and he thinking that his teeth is bouncing on the boxing mat. I get what he's saying, man. That would be embarrassing. That even if they got knocked down and got washed off and put back in your mouth, you thinking about your teeth just got knocked out. They showing the highlights of your dentures bouncing on the mat. I get it. But after that happened, man, you know, like he took over. He took over against Ugas. But Terence Crawford is not Ugas. Ugas was doing good from a distance with timing against Errol Spence. Errol Spence started taking over with Ugas once he got inside. Because there's nobody in the welterweight division that can work the inside phone booth fighting like Errol Spence Jr. Sean Porter was giving him hell with it, dog. I gotta give Sean Porter credit. Sean Porter was giving that boy hell. So listen, outside of Sean Porter, there's nobody in the welterweight division that can give you hell on the inside like Errol Spence Jr. He was taking, but he was giving, take. He was giving more than he was taking. Terence Crawford's not going to sit there, guys. That's what I'm telling you. It's going past 7. Terence is not going to sit there and play the inside game. He's gonna do a little bit. Even when Terence Crawford fought Sean Porter, guys, he never fought the phone booth fight. He never did it. He fought at the puncher's distance to where he can time and counter and capitalize off your mistakes. He capitalized off Sean Porter because Sean Porter started getting reckless. Sean Porter started out good, but then he started launching and getting reckless. And then Terence Crawford used the old saying that we used to say, if you reach, I teach. And he taught him. A lesson that he probably didn't want to learn. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. A lesson he probably didn't want to learn. This ain't no easy fight. I'm telling you, man. This ain't no easy fight. There's going to be some close little rounds. It's going to be some... I think Sean Porter said about Errol Spence that Errol Spence want to beat you at your game, and Terence Crawford is going to beat you at his game. Terence Crawford is not going to change. He's going to basically bend you to his will, and Errol Spence will change and try to bend you at what you do best. Now, do I see Errol Spence Jr. coming out trying to fight like Terence Crawford? No. Listen, Errol's going to stick to what Errol does best. Good southpaw, good body, good jab, good defense. And where Terence Crawford is going to be uncomfortable is when Spence get inside and he realized that Spence is not going to stop working. He's going to have to hold Spence. He's going to be looking over his shoulder, smiling like, he ain't doing nothing. He's going to hold and get clean breaks from the ref. That way Spence has to start all over again from the outside to get back in. When Spence get in there and he's working, because remember, that's where he's advantage at. See, when they're on the outside, Terence Crawford has timing, movement, counter punching. Terence Crawford has the advantage over Spence from a distance. I'm not saying like a trim. I'm just saying he has. If I had to put one above Terence, who has advantage on the inside? Errol. It's that type of fight. It's that type of fight. It's the type of fight that early on, Crawford could be edging some of these early rounds, between 1 and 5. He could be edging it. But as the fight go on, Errol Spence Jr. engine is only going to keep revving up. His engine going to start off, and it's only going to get, it's only going to keep going up. He's only going to keep pressuring, keep coming, keep digging, keep dogging, because he has it in his mouth that this guy is a human and every human can be broke, and he wants to break Terence Crawford. Tell me where I lied. But here's the thing, though, guys, is that when I hear Errol say that, every human, he's a human, every human can break, I'm going to break Terence Crawford because he's a human. But I got to think, like, man, you're human too. So are you self-admitting that you can get broke? Am I right or wrong? Man, hit that like button. Remember, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to be back at it like a crack at it. Ow! Giving you boxing eagles at work. I'm calling this fight live on this channel. Hit the notification bell. I'm buying a pay-per-view when I get off this live, making sure that we are locked in. Somebody's mind is about to be flipped after tomorrow night. Matter of fact, it's going to be flipped tomorrow night. You got two people that feel like they can't be stopped. Somebody gonna have to learn that somebody put some brakes on their ass. Somebody gonna have to learn. See, that's the fact. See, right now as fans, you want to ride with your boy. No, Crawford gonna win. He gonna win. He's the best. He's better. Spence gonna win. Listen. Somebody about to have some brakes on that. Somebody finna have some minor brakes stopping at every stop sign and yield sign and red lights. Cause somebody winning streak is stopping tomorrow. Now, they did get a controversial judge. When you get somebody named Tim Cheatham, Tim will cheat him and him. When you have a real name, Tim Cheatham, oh my gosh, man. Like, listen. Hey, them chords could be in the work. Listen, I'm telling you right now, guys. If that thing go to a decision, you're gonna need popcorn and 3D glasses twice for this fight. You're gonna need it before it first start. Man, it's gonna happen. And if it goes to decision, you better get your popcorn ready. You better get your glasses ready because that scorecard could blow your mind. Like, man, yeah, it's a decision, man, but I think Errol Spence Jr. got this one, man. He won the last 5 rounds. And undisputed. Undefeated. Now 2 weight left. Oh my gosh. Man, they name Terence Crawford. Man, they got a judge called Tim Cheatham, man. Tim would cheat him and cheat him. Tim would cheat you too if he could. My boy American Power Travis, thank you for putting in that work, man. Listen, man, I'm trying, man. I don't get a chance to go live, as I like. My workload has quadrupled, to be honest. But like, listen, man, I'm at home tonight. I got the kids asleep, and I'm working, man. Listen, I really want to go down to that liquor store and like, listen, man, let me get a pint or that Jack, or you know what I'm saying, or some Remy or some that I can put on some ice tonight and just kind of chill on and sit with, you know. It's a Friday night, kids in bed, and I got time on my hands. I got time on my side. I like, you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. The devil trying to mess your voice up. Don't do it. I ain't gonna do it. But guys, listen, that's all my time. If you just now came in, you can always watch the stream whenever you want to. I would like, listen, with the Whatsblazing Sports family, guys, come on, man, join the blaze. Come on in, help spread the fire. We are still grinding for that 10K, guys. We've been pushing it, man. We're at 8K and something, trying to get to that 10K mark. Let's go ahead and do it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help out an entrepreneur, do his thoroughism, and maybe one day, man, I can quit my 9 to 5 and give you guys this work, raw, unedited, every day, live, real time, real reactions, real videos, catching things in boxing, allow me to focus in on what I need to. But until that time, I keep giving you guys the work that I can give you. I hope you appreciate it. One Blaze, and I'm out.